Okay. This should be very interesting. Oh. My party. Sorry, I gotta create a party and recording. Oh, yeah. Okay. She let the way right there. She let the way right move. She let the way that rock. Nigga careful. Nigga careful. Billie Jean. Christian, yo. I'm not stop. I'm brains pause. She let the way her. Sharing this, okay, I didn't. Use the stinger. I haven't played this in a little while. Oh, how did I not see him in the corner? Okay. I haven't played this in a while. Feels like. What? It's insane. It's actually a pretty damn good color, that gun. Okay, baby. Of course, I got shot in the back. Of course. Again, shot in the back. This game's awful when it comes to get shot in the back. Wow, of course. They really nerfed this gun, did they? Didn't they? This gun used to be way more effective than this. It's pissed now. Of course. I thought it was one behind me, but I mean, upstairs. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How? Dudes don't die in this game. Obviously. It's supposed to be 2 bursts per kill, but honestly they've gotten rid of that shit. Of course, he's behind the shotgun in the corner. Horrible first game. Horrible first game. Look at that. Jesus Christ. What? This game is ridiculous. How many times am I supposed to shoot him before he dies? Huh? This game is horrible. They're actually about to win. It's kind of... Of course. Of course. Dude has a shotgun. Of course. My aim was disgusting. Has it really? Oh, okay. And of course, I started to carry us, because it's what I usually do. Is carry. Of course. And 14. We all had 27 kills. Okay. Where's the link? How do you link this? No. No. Oh, okay. Cancel. That's enough Stingray. Let's try to get a nuke. Nuke. Gotta go flawless or something. Which might not happen, considering this game is completely gay. What? The bro. You see how quick he killed me? I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Okay, whatever. Of course. That's my fault. Okay. Two very unfortunate deaths at my own fault. Okay, they're all here. Oh, How though? That's what's getting me upset. How? Like he's just moving back and forth. That doesn't really make you. That doesn't make you kill. Like what the fuck? I understand. I don't get that one. It's okay. Of course, bro. Of course. Dude's just. I don't know, man. It's just. Still have time. Alright, let's pop off. That dude fell asleep. Pop off. Of course, he had to have his war machine, of course. Of course. It's fine. Of course, again, I get hit by it. He runs by everyone else. Makes perfect sense. This game is just very pitiful. What? Ooh, the trip. Oh my gosh, 12 HP. He kills me, bro. What the f— oh man, that just pisses me off so much. Really pisses me off, bro. There's a gunship. Oh, that's unfortunate. Weirdo. Kid lays on the floor. Right. Of course. I didn't see him. He was laying. He was just staying there. I didn't see him. Oh my gosh. I'm about to have 10 deaths and I didn't even get 20 deaths. So rusty. It's just unbelievable how bad I am at the game right now. If you'd have turned on me, I would have quit. I ain't gonna lie. Dudes suck. Dudes suck. Yes, they do. There's one right here. There's another here. Of course. And now I have my thresher. Oh my— of course! I get killed by a dart! Funny. This game is hilarious. It is. It's hilarious. All things that could take me off my streak, a dart does it. And then, of course, I run back, and then the RCXD. This is what I died to in this game. This is exactly what I died to. The pitiful, like the worst kill streaks of the worst kill streaks. Like, out of all the things that could have killed me, shot in the back, anything, I died to freaking a dart. Like, are you serious? Of course. Can you kill them, please? I died to a dart. How unfortunate is that? 34 and 12. Still led the team. I played horrible, but led the team. You know, I played bad, but led the team. The dude that had the gunship, he didn't have more than 30 kills. The gunship is very unfortunate. Master Prestige went for 2, 6, and 4. Let's see. Very. Tune in. Need to put that in my bio or something. Challenges, options. Okay. No. Identify. You can just put UNG. I gotta customize that. It's probably my YouTube channel. UNG. Yeah. So, unjudged. But the video will be coming out very soon. Video will be dropping very soon. Very soon. I'm gonna in the process of making one now. I would love to play music. I don't want to get copyrighted for this, you know. I'm probably gonna make a tips and tricks video, actually, so stay tuned to that. Hint. Tips and tricks coming. The tips and tricks video is just gonna be, you know, what I do to, you know, get kills and play and be a complete coach in the game. I have more gameplay. Actually, I think I'm just gonna. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna improvise. Should I use this? I'm gonna use my LMG. And yes, I have diamond camo on a lot of different categories. But do I have diamond? As you've seen, assault so far, LMG. I have diamond subs, as you might have seen me getting. But who hasn't? Like a Master Prestige, everyone has diamond and dark matter at this point in the game. Let me know what you guys think about the new Call of Duty. Lay down, kid. There's another one there. The new Call of Duty is supposed to drop, Modern Warfare. I think it's gonna be badass. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's gonna be complete badass. I'm so happy to like. I love all Call of Duties, and of course I shot cross map with sniper. Of course. They couldn't just let me streak. Of course, I had to get shot cross map with the sniper. Douchebag. Of course. Who did that? Please don't tell me it was the dude that jumped in the air. And it was the dude who jumped in the air, just quickscoped me while the other two dudes were standing there idly watching by. So this is going to be kind of easy to streak, because now I see that a lot of guys are using snipes. So now I just got to go off. Starting off pretty bad. I was starting off relatively decent, and then I don't know what happened. So I guess it's time for me to get back into the whole swing of things. Just the, of course, I didn't even see that. What the hell? Of course, like, that's one thing you guys will see with me playing, aside from the montages of me just completely being broke at the game. You guys will see a lot of bullshit that happens to me, like that. Like how? Right? Look at this. How? He's shooting a 3-round burst. I'm shooting a fully automatic light machine gun. You mean to tell me that I missed all of those last shots and he hit one burst and kills me? Come on, Call of Duty. Come on. Like, that doesn't just make sense. The game is, I think I call it, it's people call it unique. I call it stupid, because that's the reality of it. It's god awful. But you know what I'm saying? I just so happen to be good at it, but that doesn't mean that it's not awful. It's a very bad game. This Call of Duty, it's just, it's uniquely stupid. Like, see, they're gonna camp there, and the way this game is set up, they'll reward campers. Like, they'll reward them. Like, they'll be able to control that entire side of the map for the entirety of the game, and the game will let them, like, it's 34-20 right now. We're having like a 14-point lead clearly. So the way this game is set up, unless the spawns magically flip on them, they'll be able to, oh wow, of course. He has great peripheral vision, actually. Of course, 10-7. I almost have 10 deaths, and I don't even have nowhere near 20 kills. This is an awful game for me. I don't know why I'm doing bad. These guys aren't good, but again, bullshit keep happening to me. Of course, I call it bullshit because I don't really feel like I should die in a lot of gunfights, but you know, I die anyway. So you know, he gets away, and then someone's gonna kill me. See? Told you. We're shooting him from there. He has a little bit of HP. He gets up there and just completely shreds me. The dude that I got to like 2 HP gets away, but I turn around and died to a guy who I was shooting from the beginning. Who I was shooting first, who got to like 2 HP damn near. Of course. That makes perfect sense. This is what I mean by this game is broken. Like, stuff like that don't even make sense. You know, I do have my plays where I can shred, but of course, look, here he is. Damn Spitfire. You know, and yes, I do complain a lot because I'm very high maintenance. I am very, very high maintenance when it comes to Call of Duty, because I just, overall, because I know, I'm a Call of Duty player, so I know exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing, like the ins and outs of most of the maps. The spawn system, it sucks in this game. It's just a waste of, it's like a simple spawns have flipped. Like, you know that Dark Vader voice that they use when they want to say spawns is flipped in past Call of Duties? A simple spawns have flipped. Anything in this game would have made the game 30 times better. The fact that they decided to make a Call of Duty game and not include when spawns flip, what happens, anything, it's kind of relatively sad. And it pisses a lot of people off, because you be going on like a 20 kill streak and then die to a dude who ran behind you and you died to a dude who ran from behind you. Oh my gosh, I didn't think that through at all. But you died to a dude that came from behind you, and you didn't know he existed unless you have a UAV. Which in most times you do have a UAV, but that's not really... Most times you do have a UAV, but a simple spawn tap flipped would be even better. That way you'll know he's there, so if you don't react to him, that's kind of your fault. Like, I'd rather not react and die due to my ignorance than to due to my arrogance and thinking I have time, than to die to something that I really had no knowledge of. This game is kind of an asshole that way. But other than that, this game is pretty good. Like, if you're good at this game is great. If you're bad at this game is terrible. That's usually for most games. If you're not good at it, you won't play it. I feel like to get good at this game, you really just gotta kind of I feel like this game allows you to be really aggressive. At first, it really just was like a stay outside the middle of the map, only put, like, you know, for me anyway, stay out the middle of the map. I don't want to spoil my video that's coming out soon, so I'm not going to actually go into depth of that. But before was, you know, there's a lot of things that went into being a great Call of Duty player. Now, because the guns are so unbalanced now, they have a lot of things that allow you to just be a complete glitch, a complete monster at the game. So now you no longer have to, like, be patient and stuff like that. You can just rush everyone down and win gunfights that you aren't supposed to win due to the fact that this game is due to the fact that this game is horrible. I was supposed to win that, but I won that. I was supposed to win that, and I won that. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm gonna probably die here due to something out of my control. I see him, and that was the end of that confrontation. I'm gonna push him, and I actually had to help. Thresh. There's the strike team. It's usually, most of my games are like this. Just me at the top of the leaderboard controlling everything. That's where 90% of my games are. Even though I got it at the very end. That's where like 90% of my games are, because I'm usually the one carrying. Whether there's a level 1000 on my team, a level 400, it's usually me just carrying the entirety of the team. Because that's kind of what I do. Because I'm always, like, you know, and like I said, I know the ins and outs, and I really go, like, you know what I'm saying, wasn't like my best game. This is not me going try hard. This is just me playing, simply just playing, you know what I'm saying? So, right, usually when I want to create really good gameplay, for some reason I feel like I work better with the music, because like just listening to the music, it's more of a vibe kind of thing, and it allows you to just really it allows me to take my gameplay. It's like, yeah, it just allows me to take my gameplay to the next level. I hate both. I wouldn't mind going this again, but now this is when I am unfortunately actually just, you know, yeah, I wonder, can you guys hear me, you know? I guess I just prioritize game chat. I was just game chat so that I can know you guys can hear me because I can hear me. Well, I actually know you guys can hear me in party chat, so I'm just gonna say you guys can hear me. But yes, I personally hate Artifact. Artifact, I don't really like any of the DLC maps in this game. I don't know why. They're just big and just like, I don't like them. Not saying that they're bad, they're not my cup of tea. They're not my cup of tea. Like this map, I don't even like this map because of how, not because the map is bad, because how the people play it, which is not the game's fault, but at the same time, it's like, because everyone's gonna camp and they're gonna hide, and then there's that, like, you know, it's dark. I feel like the best thing that you can do in this, like I run stem shot in all my classes clearly, I feel like the best thing that you can do for this is to run a class with the I can't remember, it's been so long since I used it because I only use stem shot, but when it comes back to me I'll tell you guys. But yes, anyway, I feel like this game has a lot of pros and cons about this game. I'm looking forward to the next Call of Duty. The next Call of Duty is going to be amazing. I feel like there's a lot of things that they actually, go follow me on Twitter. I share at UnjudgedG. Follow me at Twitter. I actually share a lot of Call of Duty things, up and coming, and a lot of 2K things. 2K is another game that's coming up. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to be streaming 2K when it drops. I'm going to be posting a lot of 2K videos, a lot of my career episodes. I'm going to be posting and streaming non-stop. It's just come share, support is free. Just come subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, just stay tuned. I'm going to have a lot of content for you guys. I'm also, of course, I do other things other than YouTube, but at the same time, this is what I chose to do, so it's not fair for me to neglect you guys for myself. That would be selfish. So I feel like I owe you guys content, good content at that. So I'm gonna supply it. I actually like this camo a lot. I'm gonna try to use the ICR. I don't really think it's gonna work. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't think it's not gonna work. It's like that side room right there. Of course, I hate when stuff like that happens. Like when dudes do that to me, it always works for them. When they pre-fire me, I get so angry. It's like, wow, you smart bastard, right? They pre-fire me, and then I run right into it and die. But then it's like when the roles is reversed and I try to pre-fire, like this dude just jumped around the corner and lasered me. That's crazy. It's like when I pre-fire them, they don't run out until I have 3 bullets left in the clip. So when they finally run out, I hit them like 3 times because I've been shooting the entire time, so my accuracy is not off. And then it's like, oh no, they're all there. And they got a flank. Look, no spawn flip, nothing. No spawn flip, nothing there. Just nothing. Just the spawns just flipped, and we magically had to know that. Or you have to pay attention to the map, really. But yeah, so how? Jesus Christ! Hold on. I'm gonna use this. This has a faster fire rate. For some reason, I feel that the ICR is it used to be a very broken gun when the game came out. But go watch my video on the ICR. Actually, it's very, very educational about the ICR. Go watch that, please. But I feel like the ICR used to be really good, but now the gun sucks. Why do I think it sucks? I feel like for some reason it takes the bullet so long to register and hit the target. I feel like you'd be shooting the guy for 5 seconds before the bullets actually start to hit the guy. Like, I feel like you shoot 5 bullets and then the 4th bullet hit, and then the bullets proceeding hit. Like, it's not like a fluent thing where all the bullets are in sync and they're all hitting the target, you know, simultaneously. So I feel like that gun suffers like in that way. It's a trip, it's a trip, it's a trip. There it is. You're gonna rush, you're right there. Of course you're no help. This is the part where the spawns flip on us. Told you. See how well I know this game, but I choked there, guys. I choked. I'm so sorry. This is the part where the spawn flip. Anytime there's that, you have to just notice it now. Like, that's how good at the game you have to kind of be. Like, you have to just have the intuition. Like, anytime you kill a bunch of them and it's just that awkward pause in the game where it's like, where'd they go? That means the spawn's flipped and they're gonna start spawning behind you, and you should probably be ready for that. That's exactly what that means. How? Like, there's like kills like that I never understood. Right? I feel like I'm shooting a faster gun. The fire rate's faster. I'm for a faster, way more reliable gun. There should be no reason that he kills me quicker than I kill him. It shouldn't be, but unfortunately, this is the foolishness that I have to deal with this game. That's what I mean by the game is broken. Like, it's not, to say it's not broken, it's like completely a slap in the face to people who feel like it is. And then to say it is broken, it's like saying that the game is not good and it's very good. Of course. He's using LMG with a thermal, right? Okay. Usually I have a thermal. I feel like, I know I say that a lot, I feel like, because it's just all my opinion. That's why I feel to like really show that this is just an opinion, that everyone's entitled to their own. Like, again, UnjudgedGaming, hint the name, everyone is entitled to feel they want. Everybody's opinion is heard and listened to and taken into, I acknowledge all of them. So please comment, share. I would love to hear you guys's. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on the game. What do you like? What classes is good? What are some good classes? Share some gameplay. You know, like all of that. I would love to hear it because you guys actually do matter. They're all gonna camp there, so I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna try and get some underneath flank, but no flank action. It's like not flank, but it's close enough. It's as close as I'm gonna get. If they're right there, like, why did he run if they're all right here? Where are you going, buddy? I feel like if I get really aggressive here, I could very well get my streaks. But I feel like some faggot across, I shouldn't have said that, excuse my language. I feel like some weirdo across the map with an LMG is gonna kill me any second. That's what I feel. Like, that usually happens to me. Look at this. Did you see how they spawned? Yo, did you see that? If I wasn't paying attention to the map. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's our teammates, RCXD. I feel like some weirdo kid. Of course, he got a trip in there, of course. Okay, now I'm gonna call this in. This isn't a good gameplay either. This is more relatively good. This is just decent, really. It's not my best. Of course. Why? Of course. Of course. Behind me, of course. Of course. Of course. To your left, to your left, to your left. Oh, of course, he doesn't pay attention to his left. I run Thresher and Strike Team, because Thresher you can't hack, and Strike Team you can't either. So and ever since they put 0 in the game, like, that whole streak system is so unreliable. People just hack your streaks now, and I feel like the people who do hack streaks are the bums who can't earn them themselves. I feel like 0 is like a waste of a character, and she would be good for like games like Search and Destroy, those kind of game modes, objective game modes like that. And I feel like not only would she be good for those gameplays, those game modes, but I feel like she would be most effective really in Search and Destroy, because if your opponent gets a UAV, you can hack that immediately, and that could cause the whole turning point for the round and cause you guys to win the round. He's here. Okay, he's gonna put a barrier there, which was very smart actually, and it got destroyed immediately. Left side, left side, left side. I feel like guys just play. They don't play the game. They don't like play what They don't play how the guys like, oh wow, of course he's behind. So you had to guess that they spawned. The spawn just flipped. The spawn just flipped. It's not mean you're not paying attention. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. And then there's sometimes when the spawn flips, but there's just that one Lone Ranger who, of course, is behind everyone. And Call of Duty wants to reward him with the quadruple, the Quinn feed, the you know, 5. Of course. Oh, you suck. I actually thought he was decent. He actually is pretty bad. I was doing decent until I had, like, I don't like to have over 10 deaths. Over 10 deaths is like a failed game. Even though I have 37 kills, pretty sure I'm most in the game, of course. That's all you guys are gonna see is me at the top of the leaderboard. That's usually what I do. I'm like, most of the time, I'm usually at the top of the leaderboard. I don't know why, but usually at the top of the leaderboard. That's just kind of my thing. I tend to be the most, because I feel like I know the routes, and I actually use my brain when playing this game. Just like how, like, if you guys play basketball, just like how there's a basketball IQ, there's a Call of Duty IQ. Like your IQ, you have to like have the intuition, like you have to know, okay, if he's here, like you have to like take guess and just be smart and creative. Like, what gunfight can I push and win? Not a 50-50 gunfight unless it's necessary. Like, if a guy is mid-range, he's not far away from you, he's in the mid-range area and he's behind you, start shooting you in the back, but there's a guy in front of you, are you going to turn and he's running towards you? Now both of them are running towards you. What do? Do you turn and shoot the guy that was hitting you in the back, or do you go around the corner? Well, me, of course, I think you should push the guy in front of you. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, he doesn't know you're there. So he doesn't know you're there. He's just going to be in the middle of a run. So in the middle of a run, you're going to catch him lacking, and you'll be able to get that kill. You'll be able to met up in that short period of time. You'll be able to get the kill, met up, and be able to turn around and have a chance. A 50-50 chance, depending on if the guy is immediately pushing you from behind you. You'll have a 50-50 chance of winning that gunfight. But you can win the gunfight in front of you, turn and be able and have a 50-50 shot of winning the next gunfight to continue. And you can pull that off. If you turn, now you have to actually, you already took damage, now you have to try to outplay completely and land more shots or a headshot on the opponent that was already shooting you. And then as you're doing that, you're challenging now. So now you have to really see, you're challenging that, and then the person is coming around the corner. So 9 times out of 10 you'll lose that gunfight. But if you just pushed him first, you know what I'm saying, at the corner to turn around, and then him coming flying around the corner, you'll die. But if you push the guy first, I'm pretty sure you'll win that. Actually, I do want to use the Stingray, but the way that they've nerfed that gun just makes me not even want to bother with it. But at the same time, I just want to get the operator mod. The operator mod makes it, it used to be very overpowered, but now the operator mod just makes it just decent. That's all it does. It just makes the gun decent now. Like before, it was like so good that like they really needed to nerf it. Like this nerf made perfect sense. Okay. That is something you have to learn how to do. Like, know what gunfights to push and not push, and learn how to run away from gunfights. Don't be scared. Like, the objective is to get as much kills as you can and stay alive. Like, it's no point. It's not to kill and then die. So, like, see how I, like, shoot people, and then, like, when they start to win the gunfight, I run behind the wall and met up and try to get the offensive. Like, that makes perfect sense. I realize I'm not gonna win those gunfights, so it doesn't make sense to me to keep challenging and then die to a lucky bullet when I could have just used the wall as cover to like block off a lot of their bullets and give me time to met up while they're still getting hit. Like, see that guy who killed me, the guy in front of me. Like, if I would have slid, I could have won the gunfight. That was my fault. I didn't think he would be. I don't know how he won that. Like, I won the PC right now, I won that. But if I would have slid to the side, the guy behind me, that was a perfect example of what I was just talking about. If I would have slid a little bit to the left, the guy behind me would have been forced to push and that way I would have been able to win the gunfight in front of me, and then had a 50-50 chance of turning and then winning the gunfight from behind. I'd had a good chance of winning that gunfight. There's a person there now that I know about, because he just shot me. And there's another person here. So I have to expect one from there, and the one's gonna be running in there. And then run, oh wow, where did he come from? You see that? Like, you see how I was around the corner, but his gunshot still register? This game does that a lot, and I feel like that's the slight thing that they need to fix, because that causes issues for me, like to die that way in like a gunfight that you like, I don't know, to die that way when you're on a streak, that's gonna make you really angry. Especially when it comes to you being there and then you slid, like, and then to slide out of the way of the out of harm's way and still die. Oh, damn! I didn't realize that was that barricade. I really didn't take the fact that it was there. How do you not kill any of them? My gosh. Okay. I don't think I was supposed to win that gunfight, but I'll take it. I think the spawn's gonna flip any second now, so I'm gonna just go over here. Which I was right. And I tried to get back behind cover, but of course, this game, I got stuck on the wall, which is fine. Move to a fairly decent start. We're actually winning by a few points, nothing major. I'm gonna try. I don't like to use the special ability where you get like the health boost and tag boost, health boost. I don't like to use it until I'm really close to streaks, because that's what helps me get my streaks just quicker. So I like to use it when I'm really close to streaks, so that I can get my streaks and I get the health boost instantly. I don't really use them until I'm relatively close. So that's just what I choose to do. That's just me. Everyone's different though. You don't have to do that. You can use it whenever you feel like. That was horrible. And I got him. I actually want to let my teammate run first, just in case there's any initial. He's not even facing this way. That means their spawns had flipped. Probably. Okay. Now I'll use the UAV. Now I'll use it, even though I'm not really that close to streaks. But I'll get all, I'll take what I can get right now. I'm gonna go for, these are the big streaks now. That was complete bullshit. That right there, that upset me. At the simple fact that he didn't die. Okay. No, move. I can't have you in the way. No. I would like not to die to something foolish. Of course. He stole them. Oh, of course! What? Of course! And you see how that went, which is fine. Now they just made me angry, and they made me play less careful. I feel like I get my streaks faster, quicker, better, and more efficient when I'm just rushing down and playing really aggressive. I feel like when I'm playing like this and I'm like conservative and I'm just picking the kills off and I'm just, you know, playing smart Call of Duty like this, like see how I'm just standing here holding a spot, picking everyone off, not challenging too much, using the cover. This is when I get cracked. See, like this is when I get crashed. When I use what I know how to use. Oh, okay, you know. When I play my game, this is when the game's like completely just fucking me over. Like, he's like right here, but I don't want to push this because I don't really want to die. See how I'm really close to streaks? Okay, should let them push me, but it's fine. At least I got my thresher. See how I got from just playing aggressive? That's why I never really give up and get mad. Like, I stop getting mad when I don't get streaks because of how good I know, like how much I know myself, and I know I could get them right back instantly. It's not that hard. And now this is the part where the game just becomes really easy. Now it's like, you guys are having me. You guys are having me. And then I'm actually running on the ground. This is why I don't use gunship or anything like Hailstorm. I like to be able to run the map and still dominate to get more streaks while my streaks are dominating, if that makes sense. Or just destroying everyone. I want to be around the map, picking everyone off. The ones who are hiding in the buildings and trying to get away from the streaks. I want to be able to pick them off so that when they run out, I could just throw some more up and continue my destruction and completely just take over the game. See, like, I'm not going to push back, I'm going to get out of this way. Get out of harm's way. Let him do all that. That will kill you. Oh, and then of course I died there. I'm going to try not to get... That was too 50-50 to me. I like gunfights where I have 75% chance. And I just jump back out there. He's gonna peek his head, and then like I have a okay. That was smart. He'll come this way. Then he'll run this way, and then this will pick him off here. But yeah, I like gunfights. Slide here. We were looking. Okay. Oh wait, get back in front of cover. See how we use the cover to like shield all of his bullets, and then we pop out when it's necessary for us to win. That's how you really cheat the game. And that's just being smart. You use cover convenient for you. Like, this gameplay is now decent. It's relatively good. I don't have over 10 deaths. I went for now over 10 deaths, and I don't have over 10 deaths. 41 kills. Pretty sure, of course, top of the leaderboard, more than everyone in the game. It's usually what's going on here. When everyone in the game, guys don't even have 30 kills yet. Yeah, 41. It's usually what goes on in my team in the game that I play in anyway. Top. You know, as far as like these tips and tricks of my playstyle, like everyone has their own unique playstyle. Like you guys watch Korean Savage, you guys watch Swag, you guys watch like different optic guys, and just different like Noisy Butters. She's actually really good at the game to me. We watch different guys just play the game, and you see their approach to being a glitch in the game. Then you'll see you're like really it's really just 5 messages. she's. I'm not gonna answer her. I'm streaming. But yeah, you see these guys' outlook and different, you know, way they approach playing this game, and I learn a lot from watching these guys. I watch those guys very often. I watch all YouTubers, really. Like, YouTube is that's what I like to do. So, and these guys, they're really good at the game. They're far superior than I am. I'm on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm like a 3. I'm gonna be 3. And they're like an 8, 9. These guys are really good at the game. Elite shot, like just a bunch of guys. They're there, and women, you know, that are just way superior at the game than I am, and they're good content creators. And if you guys like, and I would love to one day be at their level or better, because those guys are amazing, and those guys really influenced me to be influenced and helped me be the Call of Duty player I am today. You know, as far as everything goes. Do I feel like I'm good? No. Do I feel like I'm very decent at the game? Yes. But, you know, some people, there's a controversy to that. Like, some people say that what makes you good at the Call of Duty is your... Okay, that was very disturbing. Is your... That's the Master Prestige 287. He's gonna use a shotgun. So now we're gonna have to aim down the sights to win gunfights. We're not gonna be challenged anything, because we know that he's using a shotgun, and shotguns tend to hurt everyone. And then there's someone using the operator modded. I don't know why he pushed that. I think he thought he was gonna beat me. See, that right there upset me. From that far though, that far, he decided to, that worked. Okay. I see how this game is gonna, like, now the only way we can really win is to use a sub. It's, okay, now I feel like we're gonna have to use a sub. Preferably the core die, of course, I have diamond on this too, of course. But, I feel like Call of Duty, right? People think that Master Prestige makes you a good Call of Duty player, and you know what I'm saying, getting high kill gameplays and I personally think, in my personal opinion, what makes a good Call of Duty player is his Call of Duty IQ, of course. Like, shotguns are so OP in this game, because like I'm shooting him, I start to shoot him, of course he gets away, and this is the part where he kills me. Every time. This is what this game does. Like, it doesn't matter how much I outplay. Like, I know what's gonna happen. I can't change it, ever. Like, if you shoot a guy and he runs around the corner, you like expect to die when he comes back, because he's gonna turn back around. And like, see, this right here is not a, like, this is gonna be a bad game for me. I already see that. Why? Because I can't get any kills. This guy is controlling half of the map with a shotgun. Like, and he's not being subtle about it. He's sitting in places where everyone is gonna run, aimed in, so when you run, it's a guaranteed one-shot kill. Guaranteed. Like, you don't have to think about it. It's a guaranteed one-shot kill. But as far as back to what I was saying, my opinion, your KD, whatever your KD is, says how good your player is. Because your KD is literally, it's not about having high kills per se, but it's literally your KD, because your KD is your kill death ratio. Like, it's literally how many kills and deaths do you get per game, really. So that says a lot of what kind of player you are. Of course, if you have if you look at someone's KD and they have a 0.88, a 0.91, and one guy has a 1.20, which are very low KDs, the 1.20 is the one you pick up, of course. Why? Because he has a significantly higher KD. Well, yes. So that's the one that you pick up, because he has the higher KD, so he's probably going to be better overall. Some guys happen to play better in different game modes. Some guys play better at search and destroy, have a high KD in search and destroy than they do in team deathmatch. Some guys have a higher KD in this than they do in that. So it's understood, but when you look at someone's overall KD, if someone has a higher KD than someone, 9 times out of 10, they're better. That's just the reality of why when I walk in here, we get flashed. That's just the reality of what's going on. This is the part where I run into the guy with the shotgun and die. Told you, like, this is how much of a Call of Duty IQ I have. Like, this is how much of a Call of Duty IQ I have. Not on some I can read minds, I know what's gonna happen. No, but this is just how this game works. Like, every time. It's been far too long. I haven't seen him in a little bit. I was like, this, and that's the side of the map that he's completely dominating. Like, I don't want to leave the game, but I want to leave the game. Like, because we're getting cracked, and I'm getting destroyed by the shotgun. Not by the players, by the shotgun. The shotgun is like, and I can't get the flow of the map, because everyone's everywhere. Like, usually, what you tell a good game was when they all move together, and they all have the same run patterns. No one is running the same routes here. Everyone's in their own space. Like, you see, and like, I can't win any gunfights. Everyone's running their own routes. So it's like one guy's running the right side, middle, left, and the guys between those. Now they have an attack chopper, then it's gonna be a bar there, and this guy's using a shotgun, which is pissing me off. So now I have to kind of, he has Thresher, they have an attack chopper, they have their streaks. So now I kind of have to, see what I'm saying? That, games like, plays like that, they kind of annoy me. Why? Because he missed every shot and then landed that last shot. When I turned around and was going to officially kill him, he so happened to hit that last shot. So, you know, like, this game was pretty much won on their behalf. You know, it's like really little we can do here. Guy's 17-3, this guy has a Thresher, this guy has a attack chop, then they have a shotgun. A shotgun is like a kill streak in this game. If they're gonna nerf anything, they should nerf shotguns, because shotguns are OP, all of them, at all times. There's not a time where shotguns aren't OP. All of them. The automatic one, it has a strobe light on it, which blinds everyone. The operator mod, it blinds everyone and allows you to completely glitch at the game. Then you have that one, which gets the operator mod of fire bullets, and then you have long range on it, so you multiply that, and now you don't miss, and now you can hit dudes from 50 yards away, and then on top of that, it sets them on fire, so even if you do manage to survive, because he's too far, you're set on fire, and you'll do damage over time, and you'll still die. So it's like, what more, when do they give us a break? Like, how do you, what's the counter for shotguns? They can shoot far, like subs damn near, and then on top of that, you're gonna give them fire, and then you're gonna give them a strobe light. Like, where's our break? Of course, you see that? Like, the first miss, like, that's the only way you can really kill him off the first miss. But it's like, off the first miss, it's still like the submachine guns, because it takes more than one bullet to kill, he won't die. And then he'll hit you once and you'll die immediately, and that pisses me off tremendously. It does. I'll be lying if I say it didn't. I'll be lying if I say it didn't. That pisses me off. It really does. I have 16 deaths. You guys see me play this entire time. The highest amount of deaths I had was 11. And I died, and last time you seen the guy with the shotgun kill me, it was what? It was the 5th time. Now I have, like, I died to him like 2 more times. He killed me 7 times this entire game. Never died 7 times to anyone, because no one's ever that good to kill me 7 times. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not really that he's good, because I don't think he's good, honestly, in my personal opinion. I just think that the gun he's using is so OP. Of course, I shouldn't expect him to come back, but it was another one person behind me too. It was like, I got sandwiched there. Am I gonna go negative and have like more deaths than I have kills? Probably not, because I never do. Even the best of the best doesn't make me like, look at that. And it burns over time. You see that? Like, he shouldn't have poked back out. He thought I would still be standing there though, which is understandable. Okay, he sucks, and that was luck. Well, that was just God on my side. I don't want to say luck, I don't believe in that. But that was God on my side. That's what I call that. This is the guy right here with the shotgun. No! Thank you. Allahu Akbar. Oh. I'm sorry, I had to say that. As you guys know, I'm Muslim, but I had to throw that in there, of course. That's just what I do. He's there. You don't push that. Oh, he pushed it and actually won that. Okay, cool. We started actually to do pretty decent. I'm actually not. I have the most kills, but I still am not at the top of the leaderboard, which makes sense. Okay, like I usually have the most kills in it. That was the first bad game I had in a very long time, because that was actually not even him being good. If he was using a regular submachine gun, he wouldn't have had that outbreak game, because he's really not that good to me. He's just using a shotgun, and that space there is really small, so it's like hard for him to not kill you. Like once he shoots you, you are automatically dead. It's like Nuketown. If a guy's using a sub or a shotgun, it's like the kills are going to be really high up because they're subs, so they shoot quicker, they kill faster. And then a shotgun is a one-shot kill, especially when you max it out. So now you have long barrel on it, you have the fast reload where you shove off like 5-6 shots in the clip at one time. Then you have the operator mod, so you set people on fire. You have like the long barrel, so now you shoot far, you have the damage increase, and then they have another thing where you actually have increased damage. Actually, no, because I used the shotgun for a while to get them gold. So I would actually know. Then the rampage is no better. See, I have it maxed, right? You see what I'm saying? And then you get look, you get speed loader, you get rapid fire, so you shoot fast. You get long barrel, you get stock, you get fast mags, speed loader. Then you get barrel choke, which actually makes the gun stronger. And then to make matters worse, you get to go and put on a secondary operator mod, which is here, and it dragon breath, and it sets people on fire. That's like the insult to injury right there. It's nothing you can do to counter that, especially when they're close quarters. There's really nothing you can do there. So it's like, it's kind of crazy how they do that. Actually, it's kind of upsetting that they made that overpowered. You guys should let me know. I'm actually going to share this everywhere. You guys please let me know what kind of content you guys would like to share, what kind of content you guys would like to see. Would you like to see walkthroughs? Would you like to see Spider-Man? Would you like to see Spider-Man walkthrough, Assassin's Creed? Whatever games would you like to see, I will purchase and I will play them, walk through, and show you how I attack the story. Would you guys like to see more different Call of Duties, different games other than 2K and Call of Duty, because those are the two primary games that you will see on this channel is Call of Duty. But I do like to play other games. I do like to play Assassin's Creed. I do like to play I love to play Assassin's Creed. I will be probably getting on Watch Dogs. I do like to play other games, but if you guys want to see me stream more than just these two games, please let me know. I know more gameplay will be coming out for Call of Duty, and then the montage will be dropping very soon. So it'll be videos first, and then I'll drop the montage. Because that's all I've been dropping is montage. Just to let you know how good, and give you guys a range of how decent I am at the game. Not good. Good is too much credit for me. Just to give you guys an idea of how decent I am at the game, I made a bunch of montages first. And now I'm going to supply you guys with content to just give you my tips and tricks to make you overall cracked out at the game. Just to make you overall cracked out. That was a bad push for me. Just make you overall cracked out at the game, make people just be like, what type of gun is that? What class is that? Or just to make you guys be like, this is insane how good he is. Of course, he's camping. You see that? That right there. Those are the guys that you despise in Call of Duty. There's always guys who camp in Call of Duty, and usually Call of Duties are anti-camp, for most of them anyway. But this specific Call of Duty is pro-campers. Pro-campers. What I mean by pro-camp, meaning they support campers 99.9% of the time. Like, it's sad. Why do I say this? Because a guy in this game could camp all game, and he will go 15-0 and get all his streaks and just completely dominate the game from sitting in one spot. no matter what. It's like everyone will now know he's in the spot. Jump around corners, do completely everything, throw grenades, everything. Just use their special ability, anything to get this guy out of this spot that he's in, and the game won't allow it. Like, it's like, well, it doesn't matter what you throw at him, he's just not gonna budge, and he's gonna kill everyone that keeps flying at him. I don't know why this game works like that, but I've only ever seen campers do that in my time playing this game. Like, that's all I've seen campers do is that. So that's all I can judge. That's what I can judge off based off what I've experienced, and I've only experienced campers to be good in this game. I feel like this game that's terrible. The fact that you guys are gonna make the thing that people despise in Call of Duties a good thing. That's kind of disgusting that you did, and kind of low, but. He's there. I just don't want to push it because I feel like he's camping. I feel like he's camping there and he'll kill me. He'll have it set so when you walk around the corner you have to work towards cursor and you'll die. Now, I don't like those crafty kind of dudes that set stuff up like that so you die. So I'm just... See, like, he's actually that good with that. It's like he's just running around and he's just getting kills with that. Like, it's a normal gun. It's insane. I would love to try that. If I unlock that, I would try the same thing. That's kind of insane. And I feel like that would be a very, very good gameplay. If I could use that, drop a nuke with it. It's the wrong guy. Once I kill him, I want to try it. Like, I would love, see how, like, and it's a one-shot kill at max, so I would love to try that. I would love to. Like, I used it in gun game, but the way he has it is that you can shoot multiple bullets at the same time. There's no reload. He's gonna push, he's gonna push. I want to met up first, and of course, he comes flying and kills me. If you haven't noticed, this guy has killed me repeatedly, only me, and now he's killing other guys, as you can see in the feed. But he's been killing me, only me, it feels like. And it's every time I'm about to make a play. It's not just random, like, it's when I'm about to make a play. Like, guys are triple teaming me and I somehow win and defeat all guys and kill all of them. Then he slides and just kills me with the damn crossbow. And it's just like, wow. And then he has dead silence on. He has dead silence. Okay, I would love to try this. This gun looks pretty damn... and it looks dope. Love to try this. How? I did the same thing. What's going on? I did the same thing there. I don't know. Maybe it was me. And maybe this game just you know, just kind of did the pungulation thing that they do. Again, of course, no. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that guy. I really didn't. I want to try it. No, where's the gun? 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 Of course. Of course, I couldn't find the gun. I'm so upset. I wanted to find the gun. We're actually winning this game. I don't know how, though. Like, he's getting kills in bunches, if you haven't noticed. Like, he's getting 2 kills at a time. Like, he's getting a bunch of doubles. He's getting a bunch of doubles. Someone has a mantis. He's tried to set everyone on fire and failed. So he's gonna be right here around this corner. He tried to set everyone on fire and failed. And I kind of gave your spot right away. Like that, I don't know how. Like, okay, because he was supposed to die earlier. Like, I feel like I was shooting him for a while. I'll do this to help my teammates. Okay, here's one here. There's 2. He's gonna die. No, he's not. Okay. I haven't heard from the, I haven't died from the guy in a while. And there it goes. He was there with them. He was with them. See how they're pushing that way towards the other way, and we're pushing the opposite way? Like, how did he kill me? Look at that. No, he died. Like that, right? Like, stuff like that irks me. Like, don't let him kill me at the same time. No, let him die. Jesus Christ. It's bad enough you guys, these guys just running around with a crossbow killing everyone. That's bad enough. But now you guys are gonna just... Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. And it's 8 bullets in it. And then it's one shot. Like, oh my god. Okay. Oh. Okay, I can see how that would be OP. Because I, like, really almost killed that guy. Okay, I can see how that'll be OP. Okay. I would enjoy using that gun. I wouldn't be mad at that. It's a waste. See? Like, cause he just has to hit one shot, just one, anywhere, and it's automatic kill. That's OP. They need to nerf that. They need to nerf that. It should be 2 shots. But I feel like if they make it 2 shots, it'll be so broken. See? Cause he gets 2 shots to fire back to back. Miss, hit. Now you see that? But then I feel like, okay, so I feel like in order to balance that out, they should probably make anything below the waist 2 shots. Everything above the waist, 1 shot, which means they put a high caliber on it. That's fair. But to just make it no matter what, 1 shot, it's completely OP. And then I'm pretty sure there's an attachment you can put on there where you shoot multiple shots at the same time. So that's just now you're just breaking the game. That's not fair. I'm gonna probably end this gameplay, this live at 9 o'clock, which is in like another 20 something minutes. But soon. So, I actually have to work tomorrow. That's tough. I feel like it. Guy just got a trip. And use the cover. See how I just completely outplayed this guy? Do you see that? Like, okay, yeah, he just violated us, but did you see how I completely outplayed that guy? Like how he shot at me and I slid right around the cover and then popped back and then came back or slid around the cover, making him think I was gonna go around, but then I came right back to the same side, and he thinking I'm gonna go around, but me knowing that all I did was use the cover because I knew if I just challenged the gunfight I was gonna lose. That's what it is. Like if there's a wall right next to you and the guy starts shooting at you first, don't be afraid to jump behind that wall, because what he's thinking is he's gonna go around. That's what 90% of the people is thinking. 95 is thinking he's gonna go around, let me stay. He's gonna go around, let me meet him on the other side and keep killing him, he's weak. Not knowing that when you do that and you pop right back out, you'll get a couple shots on him, then I run stem shot, so while I'm chasing him, then he'll use the cover, and then while I'm chasing him, I can smet up and then keep attacking. So like, you know, you'll keep it that fresh. So that's how you keep that right there. That's how you completely outplay guys. I completely outplayed him with that one. He really thought I was going around, and I knew I wasn't though. Like, archers, melee. Like, I have all the melee weapons. I don't use them. I feel like I want to though. Like my highest one is this one and this one, because the money bag, I actually went on a high streak with it before. I actually used the money bag before. I actually went on a pretty good streak with it. Like I went on like a 15, I want to say, which is not bad. It's not great. It's not bad though. I'm kind of upset that they don't have any camos you can put on it, like reactive camos that you can put on it. And that you can put like diamond, gold or diamond. Like diamond is obviously the best one because it's covered in diamonds. But then dark matter looks okay, cool too. So, but I'll just use No, just a plain money bag. You know, right now I'll double up on streaks. So I don't need scavenger. I'll need that. I'll need flag jacket. I'll need ghost. I'll need dead silence. Or not really. Dead silent, like people don't really people don't really use their headsets anyway. People, they're like, because there's so much gunfire going on that people don't really listen to boots. Click, 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 click. Like back in Black Ops 4, boots really clicked loud. Click, 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 click. So you'll hear a guy and be able to turn on him. Guys don't really pay attention to that in this game. It's like the Call of Duty's IQ in this generation sucks. People won't use it. So I feel like it's kind of pointless to use dead silence nowadays. But that's what it is. The acoustic sensor. The acoustic sensor protects from that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people don't really run acoustic either. No, they do. Because people like to see when the people are behind them and this and that. So people like to run acoustic sensor. I personally think acoustic sensor is really good for the dark maps. Like Arsenal Sandstorm, the Hack and Sender, Twilight, like those maps, acoustic sensor is really good for. Tells you what enemies are behind you. You can't see them when they're in front of you. It points to their direction. You're looking at the map at all times, so it just tells you, give you a heads up. So it's easy kills. I feel like, so you know what I'm saying. It's just easy that way. To use a money bag. To use a money bag is not bad, right? It just has to be on the right map. Like right now, for instance, I'm not going to use the money bag on this map. Why? It's too spread out. It's too many ways. Like the only way I could use a money bag, I have to camp in the beginning spawn and patiently wait for dudes to keep running that way. Or like in the corner where the steps is, I have to sit there and then whatever guy runs in, just keep swinging. Like, you know, but it's like a patient game. Like Nuketown works for money bag, Jungle works for money bags, or like a melee weapons. What else works for melee weapons? Really all maps, like just maps, but like maps, all the new maps don't work. Except for maybe Artifact, because there's so much rocks and bumpy stuff and places you can hide and camp. It's so easy for a guy to run right past you and not see you, and you run up and just hit him with the money bag. And in this game, you can't really this game really favors melee weapons too, because you get shot because you have a health system in this game. You don't just die quickly, because now in the new Modern Warfare they made it closer to real life. So now you actually die quickly. This game, you can take a few shots, quite a few shots in the chest before, with the guy having high caliber 2 on and all. You could take a few shots in the chest and still be able to slide and hit a dude with the money bag before he can kill you, which I feel like is complete bull, but that's what this game does nowadays. I'll run this again to see how this pans out, but that you can, and I feel like it's complete bull, but it's the truth. You can. So that's just the reality of that. You gotta met up at all times. I hate turning my back to stuff. As soon as you turn your back, that's when you get shot in the back. I hear a lot of gunfights, but I don't really see anyone. Oh wow, look, I didn't see him. What was he doing? Okay, he's camping. Okay. But not camping, he's just gonna hold down. I feel like there's a difference between camping and holding a spot down. Camping is literally sitting in one spot where everyone's gonna run and not moving, and I don't want to use this, actually I want to use this, and not moving and and then getting a bunch of kills, like literally just not moving. You're just sitting in the area where people have to run and getting kills. That's camping. But if you sit in a specific area, it's not really camping. It's kind of smart. That's one thing I don't like about this game. Of course. So this is my thing, right? So how does the spawns flip? Clearly, because we spawned back there. So the spawns are gonna flip while there are 3 people in front of me. There are 3 guys that are trying to kill me in front of me, and you're gonna let the spawns flip. Why? How do I win that? So I have to kill people 3 in front of me, and then turn around and kill another like 2? That's just like not reality. I'm gonna use my Stingray then, because the 3-round burst seems to work on this map a lot. Like, but the Stingray used to be the most popular gun here and the most OP. Now I feel it's the like 3-round burst. Now I feel like it's probably the swordfish or something else. But it used to be a really good gun. It only takes 2 bursts to kill. And of course, that's what happened to me. I seen them coming, but I thought I had more time. You know, like, people aren't always as close. People are and aren't as close as they always appear to. I thought there was one more. There's people to the left. Of course. Like, again, spawns flipped. Why? Why are the spawns flipping while I'm still there? Like, I feel like if there's one person still alive in their spawn, they shouldn't flip. It shouldn't. It can't be allowed to flip. That doesn't make sense. You're gonna let the spawns flip right when I'm still shooting at this. Like, there's still a person alive there. That's so dumb. And so I kill 2 there, and then of course the 3rd is there, so I back up to use the steps as cover, and then the guy runs from behind me. Like, are you serious? Cause I knew he was coming with this damn shotgun. You see what I'm saying? The strobe light and all that. You see what I'm saying? How OP shotguns are in this game? You see now? Like, it's just like, why? Come on, guys. Like, come on, man. Like shotguns are really my kryptonite, man. They are. They really are. Cause like, once a guy has a shotgun in his possession, I feel like completely forget how to play the entire game. It looks like, and I just do bad. Every time there's a shotgun involved, I completely do bad. Every game. And it makes me want to quit. It really does. Not because these guys are good, it's just because, like, shotguns, I don't do well with them. They just completely override. Like, look, come on, like, come on. 10 and 10, bro. Like, are you serious? These guys aren't even good, man. Like, of course, bro. Let's see if I can get some leeway with this. This is the part where you know what, I'm not even gonna say it. Because this one, if it happens, I'm really gonna quit. I ain't gonna lie. This is how you know that this game's horrible. If that was me, I would have died. He was in mid-run. Everything was set up for me to win that gunfight. Everything was set up for me to win that gunfight. But of course, he won. He's coming this way. We see you, bro. If you're obvious. You're not even discreet. At least have some damn discretion about your route. Of course, when he jumped by, there's nobody there. I peek out, not fly out, peek, and there's 4 of them there, and I can't even get enough time to get behind a freaking wall. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna just quit. I really don't care about, you know, like nobody wants it anyway. I'll quit. Jesus Christ. We're actually losing to these bombs. They're not good at all, but of course. This game just succeeds so much. It succeeds in life so much. How like he's not that good. Who is that? 185, okay. He probably just put these coming. That ICR is shredding people Are you serious? I know I shot him. Nah, that RCR is really just doing us in this video game chat. I have to do something else. This is not working for me. This is like the only gun. This is like all reliable. Okay, I guess not. I don't get how I die sometimes. I don't. I'm like, he just won like 4. Oh wow, he gets sniped. I'm gonna be the one to get sniped. Like, I don't have time to get sniped. I really don't. Of course, bro. Of course, bro. Freak. Like, what? Hold on. But I'll be wanting to see that 1920. Oh my gosh. It's time for me to end the stream. Please subscribe to UnjudgedGaming on YouTube. As you guys can see it indicated at the screen, at the bottom of the screen. Please follow me on Twitter at UnjudgedG. We are a family. This is what we do. We come together, enjoy games, all different races, shapes, sizes, colors. We all come together, enjoy games. Support is free, so please support. Please share with everyone. Share everything. I will have UnjudgedGaming apparel coming out very soon. I will be rocking it. Please follow me on. Please add me on Facebook at Lamar Hasty. Please add my business on Facebook at UnjudgedGaming. Please follow me again at Twitter at UnjudgedG. And I'll catch you guys next time. And please be looking out for the video. I will be coming out with the tips and tricks video. I'll be coming out with another montage. I will be coming out with multiple videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.